Hey guys, I'm WizTurd on Twitch TV and YouTube, and also known as Chicho and my Waterson NC account for PlanetSide 2. This is an intro to the flight videos that I wanted to do. They're already recorded and made, but I noticed I left out a few things, and this is going to be about what I should have talked about. The first thing you want to do when you spawn in, if you're going to be a pilot, is go to these infantry terminals and make sure you're an engineer. If you're not, just click on engineer. It'll say equip now if you're not one. It'll say resupply if you are one. And then you're going to want to run out of here and go around and head to the flight terminals. There's two types of flight terminals. There's the ones over there in the corner that I'm looking at right now. They spawn galaxies, and then there's these ones which spawn Reavers and Liberators. You're going to run up and go to Reaver, which mine says waiting since I already have one deployed, but usually it will say spawn now with 200 aerospace resources. My Reaver is already spawned and ready over here. We're going to go over to it. As you can see, it's Daisy, because I got a Daisy on the front. It's so pretty. You're going to want to enter your vehicle with E. If you spawn one, you'll already be in your vehicle. Basic controls for your Reaver when you're in it. When you're in it, you can hold your middle mouse button, the mouse wheel, to look around. Some people don't use it, some people do, depending on how you like to fly. You can hit T on your keyboard by default to go in between first person and third person. Most pilots switch between the two quite often. I would suggest getting used to it. Now, as you see, I used E to get in the vehicle, but I can't use E to get out of my vehicle. By default, you can, but I really suggest switching it to something else. Mine is U. Usually, if E is get out of your vehicle, you will end up accidentally hitting that, seeing as how everything else for your vehicle, if we want to go around the pad right here, is bound around WASD by default. You can change that as well, but going forward is by default W, stopping is S, and turning is A and D. Now, I don't like E to get out because since it's so close, a lot of people accidentally end up hitting E and bad things happen. Let's just say that. Another thing I left out is these flight pads. This is how you resupply ammunition for your Reaver or other ESF, depending on what you're playing with. I'll use up some of my rotary. You can see in the bottom, my ammo count is going down. I now have 19 and 275. If I want to reload that, I'll have my full clip of 25 with 269. If I go land on one of these flight pads, it'll start going up. 319, 325. I believe that's as much ammo as I can get. You don't have to be landed on the flight pads. You can hover fairly close to them, or what I like to do is hover underneath them just in case there's drop podders or rockets around. It just provides good cover for you. Now, you can also hit tab. This is not so much for flying, but it's something nice to see your resources, your kill-death ratio, how long you've been on, your score per hour, and your battle rank with cert points. The nice little scoreboard will also tell you how well you're doing in certain areas. If there's a battle going on, it'll rank you alongside your fellow peers. We're going to land here to go over a few more things. If I want to get out of my vehicle, you can see over on the right, kind of near the middle of the screen, that there's some Reaver health. That is your Reaver's health. If you hurt it, it starts to go down. You want to hit 3 as your engineer, which is your repair tool, and then you can hold it near around center mass of your ESF, and you'll start to heal it. This does give you some points. I don't believe it does in Warp Gate, but outside of Warp Gate, you will get experience for healing your Reaver. You can also see there's a timer. Anytime you are out of your vehicle, that timer starts showing up. Once it gets to the very end, it will deconstruct your vehicle for you, and your vehicle will no longer exist in the game map. Deconstructing your vehicle is also something you can do by default page down. If you hit that, it brings up your vehicle management menu. You can leave your vehicle unlocked, which generally I haven't noticed much of anything happens when it's unlocked. Not a lot of people can get in there. That's probably wrong, but that's as far as I know as unlocked goes. You can also hit squad and platoon, and what that allows is if you get out of your Reaver after you save and exit, now squad members and platoon members have access to your Reaver. They can enter it, and it lets them fly it around, and you can go spawn another one. Say if they get shot down early and they need a Reaver and you know your counter's up, you can give them your Reaver and go spawn one of your own. What else is on there is locked. That means no one gets in. No one at all. And I just remembered what unlocked does. Actually, if it's unlocked, it means any random can get into your vehicle as long as it is a multi-person vehicle. I guess it escaped my memory since Reavers are a one-man vehicle, and you really don't have to worry about having extra members in it. But if it's unlocked, randoms can get in. If you have it set to squad or platoon, anyone in your squad and platoon can enter your vehicle, and if you have it locked, no one can enter your vehicle at all. Another little thing you can do when here is, say you want to put your vehicle down and you know you're not going to get back into it, and you don't want someone to come around and steal some XP for shooting your empty vehicle, you can hit this fancy little button, which is deconstruct. When you hit that, a little timer will start. About 1 second is usually all it takes, and then your vehicle's gone. And now you're vehicleless, but no one can go around and get some free XP for killing your Reaver while it's unattended, or your tank, or your Galaxy, or whatever other vehicle you happen to be driving at the time. That is pretty much everything that I think I left off of the list when flying around in the tutorial videos. If you want to go view those in sequence, it's just a nice little helpful guide for anybody that is interested in flying. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can go to my Twitch account to watch me fly. I fly often and I stream PlanetSide 2 more than probably anything right now. I will give points, tips, anything that you want to see. I unfortunately didn't get to record combat for any of the tutorial videos, so if you want to see some combat without actually experiencing it, if you're not comfortable with your flying skills yet, you can go watch it on the stream and see some combat. There's also one last thing I would like to mention, the Stormfield Squadron. If anyone is in Waterson and they want to join up with a nice air-based outfit, it's the Stormfield Squadron. There will be a link in every single video that I have that's PlanetSide related. They're a great group of guys. We run members. I'm the flight master, so if you want to get some one-on-one time with me in-game to learn how to fly, that's the best way to do it, is to join up with the Stormfield Squadron. We're on every night pretty much, around the times anywhere from 7 o'clock East Coast time to around midnight. I am on much more than that. I'm on almost all the time, usually, unless I'm at work. So I'm always available. I hope to see you guys in the sky. I hope the videos help you, and it'd be great to see you guys on Twitch and in the squadron. I will see you in the videos. Have a good day.